少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
It's over! They don't even fail! What's to their ranged attacks? Bring them down!
Arc sealed! You're mine! Not on my watch!
Eat them! Fire support!
Tiger blade!
Damn! Sword Lane Alpha!
Make it rain! Frozen?
Hammer! An astral art?
Not like you!
Shut him down! It's over! Sword
By
Lane!
the power of water!
I can feel my power growing!
Do my best!
Take this! Now you'll learn!
Smash you! I never miss! Look out! One more!
You're mine!
Tiger
Sword Lane
blade!
Alpha!
A showdown between blade and fist.
Take this!
Tiger blade! Hear me! Flame of fury!
I'm not done!
First blood!
Dragon
Hear
Swarm!
my call! Torrid hurricane! This one is infuriating!
I'll stop your movement, and I'll stop your life.
Silence! How's this?
Take this!
Mega ray!
Yeah!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Right.
Right.
Looks like some solid equipment.
You got spirit! You picked the wrong fight! Damn it! No! Megasonic Thrust!
Really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
There! One more! Not on my watch!
This one finish you here and now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I feel sprightlier than before. I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
No backing down!
I see one here!
Charges to me! Tiger Blade!
Take this! It's over!
I can read your moves like a book! Freedom Fire Support!
I can carve through one!
Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine! Take this! Here I go! Where are you going? Make it break!
Take this!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
An opponent like this should be easy. You got You're finished!
This one's
Take
mine!
this! It's over! I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn! No escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
Hear my call! That's my cue!
Shut him down.
This all mine! Burn!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Right, here goes! You've got
Far enough! Over won't save you! Eat that! Crescent moon!
Damn it!
Put my gun out of your hand!
Take this! Megasonic thrust!
Tiger blade!
I'm on! Take this! Double demon fang!
That's enough! Tiger blade!
Mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Sword! Reload!
Here!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Bring him down! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on! He's moving!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Not today! Here I come! It's over!
Here goes! Fire support!
Here I come! Look shot! Sword Rain Alpha!
Eat this! Dragon shout!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready for it! Far enough! Gemini
You're
Aqua!
mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I'm going in!
Engaging!
Double demon fang! Eat this!
Going in! I'll heal you all!
I'm not done!
Make it right!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm practically unstoppable.
That's far enough!
You've got spirit!
This one's mine! So much for chopping it out!
Now
Will this help? This one's mine! Back into the fray!
Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
It's over! Double demon fang!
Dragon Crush! Glacial Steel! Denied!
Burn in hell!
Freeze Lancer!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
This one's mine! This one's mine!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Get lost!
You've got spirit!
Meteor!
Talon Hurricane! It's all mine! Ignite! Damn it! Take this!
Hear my call!
Smash you!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Glacial Spear! Pierce the Eagle!
Now I'm in the
You're
groove!
mine!
Crescent Moon!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Even if Danins and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Feisty one, eh?
It's over! That freaking does it! Feel
Freeze Lantern! This one's mine!
No shield considered! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, check it out!
Split it open!
Be my guest.
I'll get you through! Eat this!
Searing flame! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Swan on!
This one's mine!
I'll put you through!
I'm gone!
Now I'm in the groove! Dust to dust!
Everyone hanging in there?
I won't forgive you! Or steal! Not on my watch! This one's mine!
You put the wrong fight.
One more! It's weakened! Tiger
Big
Blade!
head.
It's over!
I'm gone!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dragon Gem!
Look sharp! Do it!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really
Who
are
are
the one behind all of this.
Catholic.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
We are not slaves.
Now we see his true colors.
Yep.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being.
Tell me about it.
Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Seriously? Don't take his side.
Kelzalik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being
Try being
Danon
for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state!
What? What rightful state? What? Renan's treating Danons like slaves? That's not what they're supposed to be doing. I believe that Danons and Renans can coexist. I agree with Kairi. Elden Menancia should be like this. Not Renans treating Danons like slaves.
A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order. It's...
Enough!
Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now
you die for it!
My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Ready!
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Here's the deal!
Hit him where it hurts!
This one's mine! Nothing gets by me!
I'll tear you apart!
Here I
This
come!
one's mine!
It's over!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine!
I'm on it! Tiger Blade! It's over!
Storm!
It's over!
By the power of water!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
You're finished! Mega Sonic Thrust! Take this!
Let the marksman handle
Turbo
this.
Demon Fang! I'm on it!
On guard!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Will this help? Eagle Fly!
You're
Tiger
mine!
Blade! Storm!
You're finished!
Healing circle!
Appreciate the help.
Here goes! Mega Ray! Not on my watch!
That's it!
Now you see what I can do!
Lightning!
Here I
This
come!
one's mine!
You're
Here's
finished!
the
Double Demon
Tiger
Fang!
Blade!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this!
Here!
Will this help? Shot! Rip it! One more!
Strike!
Tiger Blade!
Healing circle!
I owe you one.
Leave the charges to
finished.
me!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade! Eat this!
Here I come!
Sword! This one's mine!
Take
That's
this!
it! Tiger Blade!
Not today!
Searing
Here I come!
Crescent Moon!
You're finished!
Another
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Let the marksman
You're mine! It's over!
I'll finish you here and now!
Tiger Blade!
I'm only getting started!
It's over!
Hear my
Swallow
blow!
dance!
Going in! Blood!
Eat that!
Ready
Double
and ready!
Demon Fang!
I'll smash you!
Tiger
Here I
Blade!
come! It's over!
Eat this!
Double Demon Fang!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this help?
On guard!
Here I come! You're finished!
Tiger Blade! Thanks, Shion.
Sword Rain out! More sequels?
Keep calm and take them down!
Tiger Blade!
Eat dirt!
Far enough!
Downfall! I'm out!
Here I come!
That move!
You're finished! Here comes the big one!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
It's over! I'm on it!
This one's
Here I
mine!
come!
One more!
It's over!
Healing circle!
Thanks!
Take this! Tiger Blade!
Thanks! I'm on it! You'll pay for that! Take this!
Primed and ready!
Sword Rain Alpha! Double demon fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all.
This one's mine!
Where are you going?
Here I come! It's over! Double demon fang!
Tiger Blade!
Take
this!
I owe you one.
Armor won't save
Here
you!
I come!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Time to shine!
Freeze Lancer.
First strike!
I'll heal you all.
Piercing
This
roar!
one's all
Healing
mine!
Circle.
Burn in hell! Now! Really?
Take it down.
You're finished!
Who's next?
I can
Sword
only
Rain
rely on
Alpha!
myself.
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Dive!
You're finished!
Ready to go!
An astral art?
Far enough!
That's my cue.
This
Shut him
one's
down.
mine!
Megasonic thrust!
Tiger Blade!
Flame of Fury. Lightning strike.
Eagle Dive!
Take it!
I'll fix you up.
This one's mine! All
Tiger
finishing
Blade.
now!
Hear my call. Spread. Glacial
This should
Spear.
do it.
Pierce evil.
Here comes something big!
Try to die.
Going in!
I'll heal you all.
This one's mine! Talon Hurricane! Tiger Blade!
Carve through armor! Here I come!
This one's
It's
mine.
over! I'll tear you
never
apart! Eat this! Storm!
I can only
Take
rely on
this!
myself.
I'll heal you
You're
all.
finished!
Tiger Blade!
First strike! Here I come!
Come on a roll
You're
now!
finished! Strike!
This is one tough cookie.
Not for much longer, he isn't.
Don't let up till it's all over.
That frickin' does it! I'm on
Ready.
board!
Take
I'll
this!
heal you your dreams.
Leave the
I'm not
charges to
done!
me.
Storm!
Time
Megasonic
to
thrust!
shine. Thanks, Snow. Eagle Dive!
Take this!
This one's
Tear you
mine.
apart! You're finished!
Now I'm in the groove!
Tiger Blade!
Lightning. Death ball.
Crescent Moon!
Lunar Cross.
Focus!
Gemini Aqua.
Go away!
You picked the wrong fight!
By the
Here
power
I
of
come!
water.
It's over! First strike!
Talon Hurricane! Now you see what I can do!
You're mine! You're finished!
Piercing roar!
Glacial Spear.
Flaming meteor!
Where are you going?
Take this! Megasonic thrust!
Here.
It's over!
First aid.
Tiger Blade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready.
Dust to dust!
Cover. Confiscated.
Look sharp! One more! Tiger Blade!
Megasonic thrust! No
Denied!
escape!
Go away! This one's
Take
Mega
it!
Blade!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this?
Didn't you
Didn't you betray
hurt
your lord?
and lady?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
I don't think so, buddy.
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohali,
Tequila!
Where have
Where
you
have you
been
been
this
this
whole
whole time?
Cleaning
Oh,
up.
cleaning up.
Kelzelik,
Catholic.
you've made
Made
your
the
last
last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
Then you were,
Can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore
and
it
we
down.
tore it down.
But something still troubles me.
It's
It's clear
clear
that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed.
Indeed.
Something like this must have come from another realm.
Mahasar,
perhaps?
perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment.
Same.
May this be my
final act
as the
Lord
Lady of
Elder Menacia. Go.
To Mahak Sar, Ganeth
Horrors, wherever you think you find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
Yeah.
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
Huh? Did you hear that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renins?
Indeed.
Yes.
A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renin supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Sort of, I guess.
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord
or lady.
Where are you going?
Tequila, where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach.
We cannot allow it to continue. And after that, I'm going home. To be with my daughter and my parents.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
So?
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying,
then we have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Really?
Pardon?
I'm sorry?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Alphen,
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renin lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received.
But...
an invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
Yes, I would love to come with you.
I'll take that as a yes.
You must certainly will. Yay! Yes, Agila! Yeah! Us three girls are back together again. You know it. Miliana? Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm glad to have you back, cuz. I'm glad to be back. And before we go, let's get you out of that dress and into something more suitable. Good idea.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone.
A lot happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well.
So
long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Me neither.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
Oh!
Chicken! Funny! Right, Kairi? That was funny. By the way, what's up? What's up with Liliana? I don't know. But she's acting really strange. I'll say. I wonder why. I wish I knew.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We've reached our destination.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
So, how does your outfit feel, Sigilla? Much better, actually. These jeans and this shirt is to die for. And I love this cute headband. And this adorable necklace. Come on, you gotta admit, this is adorable, right? Uh-huh. Come on. And after all that,
Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
I hope this place survives.
Same.
You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along?
I'm sure they do.
We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Thanks, Adrian.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
Look!
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Hi, Zarya!
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Kisara!
Did you come to say goodbye?
We'll miss you.
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Really? You want to come?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind.
Really?
Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danin lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Yeah.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
Dohalim.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened.
Kisara.
But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
Of course.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
And I'm no longer a lady. I'm just a princess now. Or to you guys, I'm just a normal girl. With the 3 bestest friends in the whole world. Oh, Sigilla, you're so sweet. Yeah, sweet.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
Right.
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Miliana, coming!
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldaman Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she's absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I think Hootle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, We'll take them down and that'll be that.
Little help!
Take this!
There!
It's over! Double hit!
Lightning orb!
Eat dirt!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Light acid! Lunar corruption!
Here!
Lunar blast!
This could be useful. I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is. We've reached our destination.
Hey. Wow.
Hey! You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
I'll take that. I'll take that.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after...
Right.
Excuse me! Well... Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Think we can take that thing?
No way. Forget about it.
Which of you know what's good for you?
Here I come! Go,
I'll face you!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Hear my call! Going in! Hear me!
Exploit the enemy's weakness!
I'm not done!
Burning strike!
Mega stop!
Hear my call!
Take this!
Negative
You're
hit.
finished!
Here,
Resonate with the earth!
Hit it! I never miss!
Megasonic thrust!
Lightning!
Take this!
Resonate with the earth!
Here!
forward up.
It's on! Eat dirt!
Mega ray!
Look shot! It's over!
Here!
I'm gonna need more already.
Sword rain out! Pierce!
Resonate with the earth!
Power of water!
Ready and ready. Shield and mace.
Lightning!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
It's over!
Take it!
Prepare to be sealed!
One more!
Take this!
Going in!
That's it.
Benediction light.
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor owed.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
All right.
Here I come!
Where was I?
Going by the power of water!
There!
Mega ray!
Here I come!
Here goes! Heal you all! Confiscating! Let the marksman handle
Burn in
it!
hell!
Healing circle!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Fire blade. Ready to go.
By the power of water!
Double D!
Annihilation!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction
Far enough.
Here I come!
This one's mine.
It's over!
I'm only getting
Sword Ring Alpha!
Here, let me help!
On guard.
begin!
First aid!
Take this!
Elusive
Can't be
deity!
happening!
Forgive me. My
Look sharp.
You're mine!
Take this.
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in.
You may be strong,
But I'll never back down! Not today!
Gemini Aqua!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
It's over!
Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
See what I can do!
Here goes! Confiscated!
You're
Lunar
finished!
blast! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation!
Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Right up the dark. All right, let me out.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation!
Benediction light.
It's wide open!
It won't escape
You're
me!
finished! Megasonic thrust!
Glacial spear!
Here I
Here's
come!
evil!
No escape!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Far enough.
Hear my call!
Here I come!
Elusive deity!
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong
Tornado
fight!
drive!
Look sharp. That's it.
Gemini Aqua!
Tiger blade.
Begin!
Ready and ready. Lock. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Armor won't save you!
Crescent moon.
Searing
Begin.
flame!
Tiger blade.
Strike!
Hear my call! Red! Field!
Glacial spear.
Such unadulterated fury!
Crescent moon.
Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Here's a
No
healing
further!
Flaming meteor.
Eat dirt!
First aid!
Okay, here I go! I'm not done!
Looks bad.
Wits about you, people.
It's the deity!
Come on, Glacial
You
Spear!
have to hold
Here's
on.
the evil!
The power
Freeze
of light.
Lancer!
I'm ready to go.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Going in! Resuscitation!
Tiger blade.
Here, let me help!
It's go time!
First aid!
I can carve through armor!
My pride was my downfall.
Take it! It's going in! Back into the fight!
One more. Tiger blade.
Here I come!
I'm ready.
You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Far enough.
Healing circle!
Strike! It's over!
Time to shine.
Art expert coming through! Not in your dreams!
You're finished!
Oh, too shy to come
Can't
over.
end here!
Here,
I couldn't
let
make
me
it in
help.
time.
Crescent
Here's a
moon.
healing art!
Resuscitation!
First aid!
All right. Now, where was I?
Lightning!
Now you're getting serious? Still! You're off! How do you like being pounded into shape?
I'm only getting started.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Lightning!
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Tiger Blade!
First aid!
Appreciate the help. Light up the dark! I can carve through armor!
Lunar corruption! Watch and sweep! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Alright! Now where was I?
Searing
Not done
flame!
yet!
Hear me! Flame of
Come on!
I'll take this!
Glacial spear! Here's
No
the evil!
further!
Not on my watch!
Take this!
Freeze! Lancer!
Tiger Blade!
There! No escape!
Lunar corruption!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Gemini Alpha!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Flame of fury!
No!
Burning
Can't end here!
From
If it's in
beyond,
the sky,
imbue
it's
this
mine!
vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
I'll heal you all!
Not done
Such
yet!
unadulterated fury!
Healing circle! Glacial spear!
You're helping me
Here's
become a
evil.
pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Now,
That move!
Here comes a big one!
Going in!
Lunar corruption!
Tiger
Lunar
Blade!
blast!
Sword Lane Alpha!
everlasting
This
charge!
one's mine! Their arts were
Not
interrupted!
now! Not ever!
Can you take it?
Searing flame!
Not today!
Reload!
Here I come!
This
It's
one's
over.
mine!
Lunar corruption! Lunar
Tiger
blast!
Blade!
Sword Lane Alpha!
No further!
I can handle it! Far enough!
It's over!
Benediction.
Armor won't save you! Tiger Blade!
No escape!
Lunar corruption!
The enemy's on the rope!
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle!
Primed and ready! Where are you going?
Look sharp!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Freeze lantern!
Look sharp!
I'll heal you all!
Tiger Blade!
Will this help?
Guardian Field!
Healing circle! Ready!
All right, you're mine!
It's
There
over.
was...
Tornado drive!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Not today!
Burning strike! Confiscating!
light.
I have no limit!
One more!
Take
Tiger Blade!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
I can carve through armor!
First aid!
Take this!
On guard!
Take this!
Go!
It's over!
On guard!
Sword Lane Alpha!
One more!
I'm on board!
Tiger
Take
Blade!
this! You're finished!
Elusive deity!
Take this! Move! Begin!
Tiger Blade!
Stardust!
Leave the charge!
Elusive deity!
Now!
Take
while it's
this.
reeling!
Take it down!
This one's mine!
Ah!
Tiger Blade!
Elusive deity!
Sword Lane Alpha! This
Here's
one's
the
mine.
law!
Stuffed up!
You picked the wrong
Tornado
fight!
drive!
Annihilation! Where are you going?
Elusive deity!
Over. That did it.
I'll heal you all!
This one's mine!
Resonate with the earth!
Through armor!
Now I can
I
let
let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend.
Your hands now.
Art expert coming through!
Imbue
Here's
this
a healing
vanquished
arc!
soul with life!
Take this!
Do it!
Any more of this and I'll burn out. In an instant! Impact clock! I still got a ways to go.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay.
Seriously?
Well...
What the?
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after
Okay!
Got it.
Just great. Well...
All right!
What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
What's wrong?
Yes! Ah!
How?
Huh? Hey!
Got it.
Yeah!
Huh? Hey! Why are we humoring this old man again?
Because there's no way I'm passing up a top-secret palace recipe, okay?
Well, there's a surprise.
Resonate with the earth!
Look sharp!
I'm not done!
I'm only getting
Sword Lane Alpha! Come one, come all!
On guard!
No escape! Double Demon Fang!
On guard!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. On guard!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed,
Far enough!
but remain ever vigilant.
Megasonic Thrust!
Resonate
Look
with the
sharp!
earth!
Ready and ready! Take this!
Armor won't save you!
Tiger Blade!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
I'll take that.
Hoo! Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo! Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Sword Lane Alpha! Ignite! Look shot! Come and face me!
Prime's in red! Time to shine!
This one's mine!
Take this! Megasonic
This
Thrust!
one's mine! You can't get out of this!
Impressive, Dohalim.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
I'll stop
So
it!
they
Charge!
say.
People say that?
Eat this! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Talking more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Healing arts take their toll on the user, you know.
Ah, right. Want a rest? I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Me neither.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
Really? How?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to.
Really?
It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Huh?
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
Interesting.
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Okay.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Reel it in. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
All right, once more from the top. All right. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Yeah. Here we go. Well, it's not bad, per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
And that's all there is to it.
Really?
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything.
I'll say.
I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
It's a habit. Don't worry.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Real battle?
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
Ah.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
Ah.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente.
That's
great! So,
great.
if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Okay.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Thanks, Kisara.
Okay!
We should be able to cook...
Hey.
What?
Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I don't know.
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
Don't ask me.
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Exactly.
Why do I have to ask?
Because you asked.
How come you walk together like that?
And
She
there it
really
is.
doesn't beat around the bush.
No, she doesn't.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Hey, are we gonna get going or what?
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally. I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danon slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renin doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you and Sully.
I can carve through armor! Rotating pile drive!
Here I go!
Does it hurt?
It's over!
Take this! It's over!
By the power of water!
Here I come! Far enough! Tempest!
Let the mark
Elude this deity! Here!
Make it rain! You're mine! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think you overdid it? Not by a long shot.
Eat dirt!
Lunar corruption!
You're mine!
Going in! Lunar blast!
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on.
I'm not done! Megasonic thrust! Here! Stalagmite!
Going in!
Here I come!
One more!
It's over! Megasonic thrust!
Can you take it?
Mega ray!
I'm
Ready and raring! Now you see what I can do!
On guard! It's
This
make it rain!
was all mine!
All yours, Kisara! I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my arts. When he slows down, that's our chance. You're mine.
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
You're mine. No further. You're mine. Catapult. Take this.
Prepare to be sealed, though fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
You require a hand.
You're finished.
Take this.
Look sharp! That's glacial spear! Flaming meteor!
Throbs in pain.
Crescent moon!
You're finished!
Throbs in pain.
Lunar corruption! This one's mine! By the power of water!
Shield
and train!
Can't get out of this!
Here I go!
Begin!
Crescent moon! Reload!
You're mine!
Tiger blade! Graviton field! Mega ray!
Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Now or never. In a bind?
You're mine!
Lunar corruption! Igneous! Annihilation! Lightning!
Pile driver!
Downfall!
Can you take it? It's
Here
time.
I come!
Downfall!
No further!
Do it!
You're finished!
Rinwell!
Frozen.
Hammer! I'm all stuffed up! Crescent moon!
Deity!
Annihilation! Tiger blade! Hear me!
Tornado drive!
Burning strike!
Take this!
Deity! The earth throbs in pain.
Take this! You're finished!
I'm gone!
It's on!
Lunar corruption!
Burn!
Make it rain!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine this sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just junk?
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
I see you've got your relics all lined up again. What are you doing? Huh? They're so bright now.
Oh, it's you two. I was merely tending to my collection.
Don't you think you've polished them enough by now?
You take better care of your relics than you do yourself.
I try to take good care of them. However, no matter how much work I put in, it refused to respond.
I thought you could hear their voices somehow.
I can, but that's all I can do with them. I can't actually engage in conversation with them. Not yet.
What are they saying? Did they really want you to polish them that much?
You're right. I was so enraptured with them, I may have selfishly failed to consider their own wishes. I must open my mind and sincerely engage with them in earnest.
He never gets tired of his relics, does he?
Nope. It is interesting to look at them when they're all lined up together like this, though. Like how these two have similar designs. It makes me wonder if they were made in the same period.
An excellent observation. Yes, I too suspect they're somehow intimately related as well.
I don't see what you two are talking about at all.
Hmm? What's this? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last? It's rather viscous and has a distinct aroma to it.
Ugh, Hoodle! These relics are no place for you to do your business! Whew! I'm serious! These are priceless pieces of history!
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you catch anything weird.
I sense a strange power from this.
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
I won't forgive you!
You want me? Come get me!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Never fit!
Flying freak!
Give me just sit still!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Now we're not...
No further! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Negative game.
Do it! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Elusive deity.
Do it!
You're mine. Light burst forth.
Radiant citizen!
Shield and make!
You're mine.
You picked the wrong fight. Here I come. Catapult. You're
Do it! Shield!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! I need to be stronger.
Hard up!
One more.
You're mine!
Airborne beast! My effect!
Prepare to be seized!
In a bind!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm ready! All yours!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
Going in.
You're mine!
Reload.
It's over! It's on! Not today! Take it! Pierce!
Glacial
You're
Shield!
mine!
Ready.
No escape!
Here goes. Nano
You're mine! You're finished!
Back into the fray.
Take this!
Going in.
Negative gate!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah!
Into
Nice
the
technique!
shadows.
On your knees!
On guard!
I still got a ways to go!
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Let's dispose of the trap like moths to the flame.
It's over!
Ready!
Elusive
Don't mind
deity!
if I do! It's a duel of the arts!
No! Eternal devastation!
Start. Lunar
Here I
Flare.
come! Not today! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Going in.
I'm ready! Shut him down!
You're stronger than any Renin soldier I've ever met.
They don't just let anybody have a place in the Royal Guard.
Indeed. So I see.
Enough gun! Tempest!
Glacial
Sword Rain Alpha! Tempest!
Freeze Lancer.
Flaming
Here I
meteor!
come! I'll thank you! Finished! Elusive deity!
Lunar Corruption.
Here I come! The everlasting dark!
Confiscated.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Going in.
It's showtime!
Lightning.
I'm ready! Eat this! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
How about this? Now you see what I can do!
Nothing gets by me!
Here I come!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Negative gain. Resonate with the earth. You're finished.
Where are you going?
I'm ready.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
No further!
You're mine!
This one's all mine!
This one's mine!
Ignite!
Could have been worse.
An opponent like this should be easy. Can you take it? Sword rain out! Can't move!
No!
Don't leave me! They've got me surrounded.
Ready to go! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolition!
Beyond,
Here, let me
imbue
help.
this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
Take it!
This one's
We're
mine!
only getting started!
On your
Armor won't save you!
You're mine! Megasonic thrust! Crush! Now!
Your helping me has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Sword rain out!
Denied!
You're mine! You're finished! Elusive deity!
Art expert coming through! Don't mind if I do!
Crush!
I'm only getting started!
Resonate with the earth! Take this! Sword rain out! Crush! Time to let it rip! Take this! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Going in! This
Here I
one's
come!
mine!
It's
Make it
over!
rain!
Hey! Blow them away!
This one's
Where
mine!
are you going?
Eat dirt!
Any
Elusive
this way! Begin!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
First aid!
I can feel my precision improving.
The design of... This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Can't get out of this!
I
can carve through armor! Take this! Megasonic Thrust! Elusive Deity! You're finished!
Here's evil!
On your knees! Take this! Crush!
Healing Crystal!
Begin!
Art expert coming through!
Alright! Now
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Let's keep pressing the attack!
Indeed. Remain ever vigilant.
It's over! Light up the dark! I'm ready to go! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Demolisher!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning!
Look sharp!
Well then, I should... probably think about tonight's menu.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahawk Sars...
Get lost!
On your escape! Stardust!
Look sharp!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
You're mine!
Locked and ready! This one's mine!
It's over!
Sighted!
Take this!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Finally time to roll.
It's over!
Negative gate! Now we're not... Can't get out of this!
This one's mine. Tiger Blade!
Not today! You're mine!
Elusive speed! Make it rain! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Hey, are we gonna get going or what? Whoa! Ow!
Through these...
No choice!
Here goes! My call! Far enough! I never miss! Not in your dreams!
Shield and break!
Escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
Searing Flame!
Megatron Thrust!
This one's mine! I never miss!
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
I shall ensure you survive
Take
this!
this! You're finished!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
To the fray!
Take this! You're finished!
Switch off!
Here I come!
You're mine!
Here I come!
All in order.
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're...
The heavens must be smiling.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Right here! I got you!
Eternal devastation! Take this!
Tiger Blade!
You're finished!
It's over!
You're mine!
Take this! No further!
You're mine!
Here goes!
Look sharp!
Take that!
I can carve through walls!
First aid!
Ready to go! Burn up!
Not today!
Lunar corruption!
Take this! You're finished!
This one's mine! I never miss!
Megatron
Yes,
Thrust!
done yet!
My turn!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Let the
prize.
marksman! I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over!
Tiger Blade! Here's a healing word!
Look sharp!
You're mine!
Begin! Charge!
Take this!
Lightning!
It's over!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone! I feel sprightlier than before.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly! You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
Huh?
I second that.
Same.
All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
I'm feeling really tired, and I feel like I need a break.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahog-Sar's capital, Mias, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Kisara has a point, Kairi. Sigilla! All I'm saying is your brother and Natsu are the only ones who can carry you.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
How are you feeling, Kairi? I'm fine, really. Is it your curse? Called it. I don't know, Sigilla. This curse is taking its toll on me. My thorns keep happening, so does Shion's. It's just getting worse and worse with each passing second. What to do? I know you're stressed, but just gotta keep calm, okay? Can try. Anyway, could you tell me what's going on between Liliana and Law? I mean, she's sitting over there with him and Rinwell. I really don't know what to say. But she told me that Law is like her. How so? Well, her dad was killed by the Lord in Calaglia. Law's dad was killed. God, I feel so sorry for him. Liliana cried. She said it reminded her of her own father. Her own father? How's that possible? Oh, right, I forgot. Helping Law move on, but something else has been eating at her. Like what? I don't know, but she and Rinwell are acting strange. Strange how? She seems distracted, and Rinwell too. Like, did she tell you why? No. Weird. You think she'd tell us, right? Yeah. But, I don't know. She doesn't want to talk about it. She doesn't have to talk about it. That's true. What the? Huh?
Been looking for you.
For me? Why?
Alvin! What the heck?
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the?
That is all I desire.
Be on your guard!
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Negative
Here I come! Ignite!
Unguard!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Tiger
blade!
Air pressure!
I'm ready!
I'm not done!
Denied!
You're finished! Armor won't save you! Take this!
Look sharp! Mega Ray!
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
You think?
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
How's that possible?
It's over! I owe you one.
Back into the fray!
Here I come!
Annihilation!
It's over!
Hear me!
Crush!
How about
Die!
this? Glacial Spear! Here's the
You're
evil!
Heal!
Guardian Field!
It's over! Fool!
I'm waiting!
Here I come!
Aw, too shy to
Ignite
get
him!
away.
Show me your
Here,
strength!
Here I come! Here's a healing arc!
It's over!
First Look sharp! Ground and pound! Not water! Hear my blow!
I'll
Look
thank
sharp!
you! Armor won't save you!
Glacial Spear!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Oh. Benediction
The power of light! First aid!
Struck! Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Stay back! Stay back! Alfred!
Oh? A wretch like you?
Guys!
Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Oh my god. Kairi! Kai! Miliana! Healing Star! Elfin? Guys?
Shion!
Thanks.
But
you're
get
kinda
it crushing us!
Sorry.
Ugh.
It's okay.
Okay. And
so
so I. Heal. Here. Thanks, girls. Well,
it's not as bad as it looks.
I
Not
promise.
bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine.
I'm fine. fine.
Really.
Really. Don't worry about us.
What the hell were you thinking?
Huh?
Well,
you
were trying to protect me
us
too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different.
Not different.
Besides,
I...
Never mind.
Forget it.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Anyway, thank you.
Thank you for saving us.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Huh? What?
Alphen?
Alphen. What is it?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back.
I
think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Here, right? I don't want to be here.
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. We can walk.
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
Ooh.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me.
But
I'm fine.
We're fine.
Really.
I promise.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people.
And the
buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Yeah.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate.
What?
That's the Darkwing's crest.
The what crest? What?
It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it.
Same.
So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here?
I guess.
Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
Good point.
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renins, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renins here, there should still be some people around.
This debris... Do you think it could be the work of Renin astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings, it said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renins can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renins like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renins!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Koodle, one of your buddies.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Great.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show
yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen.
I'm Kairi.
I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here's your proof of my Keyblade.
My proof.
Or do we have to burn down one of these houses to make our point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Dahnan leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too
dangerous.
Then Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
Oh my god, Dohalim.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
It's about Shion and Kairi as well.
Yes.
Come on.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
No! Please.
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to... avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did
this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so
sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Bright Ice. I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons of this realm, is it not? It's so
That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Elfin.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's because you and the little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yes! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm!
We're not afraid of any bright eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last bright eye out of this realm!
Right.
The Darkwings! The Darkwings rule!
Kairi, how's your face? Hurts. Even though my thorns didn't react to him. My face hurts. Here, let me see. It's a pretty bad mark. Thanks to your thorns, kind of left a scar on your eye. It's not that bad, I promise. Hope you're right. Let's just get out of here.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look,
out of here.
I just wanted to apologize for what Deadheim said in there.
Please, no.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
Dude.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run.
Any idea where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadheim.
This isn't Deadheim's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours.
Oh.
We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go,
how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Deadheim signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Dahnans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Dahnans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is... When you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Hey, are we gonna get going or what? I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renin Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him, too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renins are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danins with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed. Music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renin culture is like.
Even though the Renins destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen!
Alphen!
You scared us. You gave me a heart attack. Natsu, you guys need to not do that. Stopped you guys.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute,
okay?
Why don't you go back to the
inn without us? Please?
I will when you do.
Okay.
Have it your way.
Suit yourself.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will
you
finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
Okay.
What was all that about?
I don't know.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Pay attention next time, Law.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what... What's wrong? All right.
What the...
Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
neither, Lucy. I wish I knew where he was. Wow.
Ah! Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Oh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
How about you not keep your mouth open, Ma? That's how you cannot get sand in your mouth, or better yet, wash it out with some water.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
I'm worried too, Lucy. I need my brother. I really need him. I needed him. I need him so much. I really need him. I can't do it without my brother. It was so hard to him. But the way I do things, I wish it was different. Okay, Kairi. We're here for you. I know, but I want my brother. I wish I could have talked with him and explained why. He nearly killed you. I know, but it wasn't his fault. Come on, let's get going.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renin homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point, they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
I never miss! This one's mine! Lunar corruption! Elusive deity! Nothing gets...
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
This one's all mine! Not today! Here I come!
Look sharp! Get here! I'm ready! Yo,
all yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Lunar corruption!
Now take this!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Field! Going in! Crumble!
Elusive deity!
Make it rain!
Fluidity of your move.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Let's see what you've got.
Art expert coming through!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
You're mine! It's over!
Look sharp!
Steering flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Take this on! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
I'm ready! Escape!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! Going in! Make it rain!
Here I come!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Nothing gets by me!
Mine!
Far enough!
Air pressure! Ready and ready! So I still had room to grow.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside. Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but It's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the Guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Take this! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Can you take it? You're mine!
This one's mine! These ones can run rings around us! Going in, never miss!
Here I come! It's over!
Here goes!
Did you just heal me?
Damn it! Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Here I
I'll heal you all!
Eternal devastation!
I'll heal you!
Mega Sonic Blow! Alright!
Hear me! Here goes! Burning strike!
Tempt it!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Eternal devastation! Take this! Here!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Eternal devastation!
Freeze
Sword
blade!
shattering! Pieces! Attack time! On your... Not today! Here I come!
Lunar Cleanser!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Far enough!
I'll take you all on!
One more!
Take this!
Time to shine!
No further!
Here's the evil!
Eternal devastation! Here I come! It got flyers!
I've got this! Let him roll!
All yours! Eating pile driver!
Where are you going?
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
It's over!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Negative escape! You're mine!
Shield and burning strike!
That extra training paid off. Hey, are we gonna get going or what?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
This one's mine!
Here I come! It's over!
Will this help?
Here I come!
Going in!
You're finished!
I'm healing far enough!
Not so fast!
I owe you one!
I'm not done! You're helping me has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
It's over!
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Take this!
Strike! Here!
Reload!
Take this! You're finished!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact block! We work well together, like a finely timed wall.
Here I come!
Now you see what I can do!
Do it!
You're mine! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
I can feel my precision improving.
Lost!
Crush!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua! Mega
I'm not done!
By the power of water!
Crush! This! Air pressure! Take this!
Like moths to the flame.
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark the
It's over!
handle!
This one's all mine! All yours! Burn! Air pressure!
Here's the healing art!
You're finished!
First aid!
I owe you one!
Going in!
Astral!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Going in! Don't mind if I do! Ground
You're mine!
Lunar correction!
Can't get out of this!
Gemini Aqua!
come!
Searing flare! Reload!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm all stocked up!
This one's all mine!
Annihilation!
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Air pressure!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Make it!
It's over!
Kisara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it? Not by a long shot.
You're finished! Okay, here I...
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
I can feel my power growing!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I hate camping out.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?